Nevada's desolate landscape holds many secrets, including Lovelock Cave. The Northern Paiute people have ancient tales of a fearsome red-haired tribe known as the Si-Te-Cah. These giants, taller and more powerful than the Paiute, were said to be cannibals. The Paiute were locked in a long, bitter conflict with these formidable foes. According to Paiute oral tradition, many local tribes united against the Si-Te-Cah. They chased them to Lovelock Cave, where the giants made their last stand. The tribes set the cave entrance ablaze, trapping the Si-Te-Cah inside. Legend says they were annihilated in that fiery tomb. This story was told for centuries. Was it just a myth, or did Lovelock Cave hold proof of this incredible, violent past? Fast forward to 1911, Lovelock Cave was known for bat guano, a valuable fertilizer. Miners James Hart and David Pugh began excavating it but found more than just droppings. They uncovered artifacts, woven baskets, stone tools and duck decoys made of tule reeds. The cave was a treasure trove of ancient Native American culture. The dry conditions preserved materials for thousands of years. Archaeologists took notice, and in 1912, L.L. Loud from the University of California arrived. He catalogued thousands of artifacts, confirming the cave's immense importance. In 1924, Loud returned with Mr. Harrington, delving deeper into the cave's history. They excavated layers of human occupation, showing the cave was used for millennia. Over 10,000 specimens were reportedly recovered, including nets, sandals and arrowheads. Amongst the cultural debris, skeletal remains were found, some reportedly unusual. This is where the legend of the Si-Te-Cah began to collide with science. The stories of red-haired giants were already known. When excavators found human bones, some skeletons were described as very large. Could these be the remains of the Si-Te-Cah? The legend seemed to be coming true. Early newspaper articles sensationalized the finds, fueling public fascination. Some skulls reportedly had red hair, matching the Paiute legends. Believers argue this as proof of a distinct race of red-haired giants. Some accounts mention femurs and jawbones of unusual size. Proponents cite early field notes and accounts from miners. Some sources claim skeletons measuring 7 to 9 feet tall were found. The narrative is compelling. A lost race of giants, their remains rediscovered. For believers, Lovelock Cave confirms an ancient truth, overlooked or suppressed. Mainstream archaeology approaches the Lovelock Cave giants with skepticism. Hair color can change after death due to taphonomy, turning dark hair reddish-brown. This is a common post-mortem effect, not proof of red hair in life. Many initial excavations were not conducted to modern standards. Records were sometimes incomplete, and crucial specimens may have been lost. Existing skeletal material falls within normal human height ranges. Misinterpretations of fragmented bones could lead to exaggerated size estimates. The Smithsonian Institution is often accused of suppressing evidence of giants. However, there's no concrete proof of such a cover-up. The lack of rigorously documented evidence for giants is primary. Sensationalism in early reporting muddied the waters. Mainstream science relies on testable, verifiable data. The Lovelock giant story hasn't met that standard for most researchers. So, what are we left with at Lovelock Cave? A sealed tomb of red-haired giants or a misinterpreted archaeological site? The cave is undeniably significant, with thousands of artifacts painting a vivid picture of ancient life. Yet the legend of the Si-Te-Cah refuses to fade, capturing the popular imagination. It's a fantastic story with elements of a great mystery, a lost race, fearsome giants, and a dramatic end. This narrative resonates deeply, tapping into our fascination with the unknown. The red-haired giants of Lovelock Cave have become part of American folklore. The ongoing debate highlights the intersection of oral tradition and archaeological science. Lovelock Cave is a prime example of this clash. Does the Paiute legend preserve a genuine historical memory, or is it symbolic? Scientists generally lean towards the latter, but the mystery itself is compelling. Ultimately, Lovelock Cave remains an enigma. Were the Si-Te-Cah real? Were they giants? Was their hair truly red? While science offers explanations, the allure of the legend is powerful. Lovelock Cave will continue to intrigue, where history, legend and imagination converge.